Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome to episode 4 of What Tank Did I Forget to Put a Fucking Commander In? So, this game could be in Cast Marine Standard Battle. I'm going to be platooned with Gizmo in his Tier 7 German Light Tank, and I'm going to be in the T-29. Now, I bought the T-29 a long time ago, like a few months back when the E5 was on track, because I could buy the T-29 back for cheap, because it's a really good tank. And even though I bought it back, I didn't play it for ages, so this was the first game I was going to play, and I obviously forgot to put a commander in it. Now bear in mind, this is before Wargaming did that patch that apparently made it easier to see if you had a commander in, which, might I just add, didn't make it that much easier to see if you had a commander in. I've still seen people go in the battle without one. But, anyway, T-29, no commander, bottom tier, this is a tier 9 game, and 2 artillery. So we'll see how this one goes. However, I even said to Gizmo at the start of this game, well, when I realised I don't have a commander, that it's not too big a deal because I'm in a T-29. No commander, I do have equipment, but even if I had no equipment, it's irrelevant. T-29 is just that fucking good. All you do is get a hull down, and I can still get a good result from this, whether I have a commander or not. It's just, can I find the hull down positions? Now, of course, on this map, there's actually a lot of different hills and ridge lines you can use, but it's getting to them initially without getting shit on, and then not getting shit on by artillery, of which there are 2 of them. Now, I want you to bear in mind that there's a friendly tank to my left somewhere, so just keep an eye on any artillery shells that come flying from the enemy base. In a moment, right in front of me. So I'm just trying to find shots at anyone, playing a bit more passively, you know, bottom tier and all that. And double arty hit on teammate next to me. I don't know how much damage that did, and to be fair, I don't think I want to know. So now that I'm moving in, I've just realised I don't have a commander now, because you see I've got the exclamation mark and not the 6th sense icon. So that's the first sign I've got that I don't have a commander. Now, I know there's enemies to my right, so I stopped briefly, and I'm thinking about, I want to cross over. So I thought to myself, I don't mind taking one more shot, if it means I get over here, to get to this little ridge line. And then I start moving over, I'm actually going to get to the little ridge, and this is the kind of area I wanted to be in, to try and use gun depression. Now, I want to keep moving to the next little ridge, and as I start moving up, someone hits me with a high explosive shell, and I snap a shot into the T-54 lightweight. But I don't know who that was for an HE, if that was T-54 lightweight or what. But I've now got to my next position to fight all these guys. Tier 9 medium tank, I snap a shot in. I do hit him, I just don't pan him. And now I'm going to move backwards and forwards, just to try and avoid artillery. But again, even against Tier 9 tanks, I feel confident that I'm pretty safe for the most part, as long as I stay hull down. Firing a blind shot. And I think any moment now I'm going to find out the artillery is aiming for me. That was another really nice shot, surprise panned. There's the first artillery shell. That could have been for Gizmo, but I'm pretty sure it was for me. Another shell for me. I don't know why that one didn't make a splash sound. I don't know if that means that was an AP shell or not. So both artillery have shot near me, so now that I know they're gunning for me, that's not ideal. Trying to wait for a shot. Another bit of damage into a tier 9 medium tank. So anytime you do damage to a tank 2 tiers higher than you is always pretty nice. Gonna fire a blind shot. Gonna start moving again. Gonna look towards where the arty is to see if they're gonna fire any more shots at me. And the arty takes a blind shot when I'm unspotted, when I think I'm unspotted. That's the issue with not having 6th sense. I don't know exactly when I'm unspotted, so I don't know if the artillery can still see me or not. Because even though the emblem disappears, little exclamation mark, this means no one's aiming at me, like actual tank-wise. But the arty could still be aiming at me. So always quite scary. Look at that for a shot, by the way. Another really nice shot on a T-54 lightweight to get him out the game. It's not only really nice for our team, but I'm sure really nice for Gizmo, because it can't be fun to be in a Tier 7 light tank with a T-54 lightweight running around. Right, I've now decided it's time to move forwards. And I've not done too much this game, but if you look at the map, I'm kind of moving towards the front line, and I am bottom tier, so I'm just supporting the team, or trying to. Missed the shot. Moving to the next little ridge line. However, I see that the Panther, I think that is, has driven out into a very bad position. I got shot to a side and the teammate finishes him off. And again, this is textbook T29 gameplay. Move from ridgeline to ridgeline, basically, and just use your turret. That's all you need to do. If you do that, you can fight tier 9s comfortably. Like, really. There's a reason why I think the T29 is the easiest tank in the game to 3-mark at any tier. Because no matter the matchmaking, you can get good games. If you know the right positions, that is. Obviously, artillery can ruin you, because hold-down tanks don't work against artillery. But you get what I'm saying. Spotted one of the artillery, 100% I'm going to focus him. Get one shot in. But unfortunately he's going to escape. And now head push forward again. Now I've seen a full health IS-3. I thought to myself, you know what, I fancy that fight. See him, still going to go in. And what's going to happen here is, I don't know why I fancied this fight. Because as I go in there, I'm going to quickly regret my decision. Because of how far I have to push round here. Get one shot into the IS-3, he gets a shot into me. IS-3 rams me, I'm fine with that. We're going to trade shots again, but he's got more alpha and more hit points, so this isn't a good trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get around the corner, and now I can't take another shot. So what I have to do is, I have to track him in this next shot when he comes for me, otherwise I'm dead. And thankfully the tracking shot works perfectly. Stops him, and teammates come to save me. There was only an ST1 and an artillery left, and Sod's Law would dictate that I decided to turn around, and I'm like, oh, I'll just drive around to flank him, because he's in the corner with the artillery. But surprise, he's not in the corner with the artillery, he was right behind me. Probably should have waited up there, and just stayed still until the team found him. But, you know, even the fact that I've died here is not too big a deal. I consider this a really good game, considering. So Gizmo picked up the arty kill right as the ST1 killed me, and now it's just the team are going to go in for this ST1. Gizmo's going to appear behind him. CES-52 less is going to come for him. And unfortunately Gizmo does get set on fire. Artillery shits on the ST1. And thankfully, Gizmo actually managed to survive the fire. And now this ST1's just shit out of luck. He's surrounded on multiple sides by multiple tanks. And I think the Waffen trigger's going to finish him off. And there we go. Bottom tier. Big open map with 2 artillery. Thankfully none of them hit me, although they did try a few shots. And a good result for both of us. Gizmo getting MVP. Me managing second place. Nice to see tier 7s rocking the bottom of the team. 2500 damage, 1400 assistance, basically 4k combined, first class. And as I said, I did my part. I moved from ridgeline to ridgeline, trying to stay as hull down as long as I could in order to get those engagements with the enemy. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.